Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. Tap the notification bell and be the first to know when we drop a new video. Like and share with your fellow American patriots who love this country. And if you haven't even an American patriot, you're someone who believe and love freedom, love democracy, truth, and don't like corruption, hit the subscription button.
Alright, let's go now. Ready?
Hey, my name is Donnette, Bernard. I live in Simmons Valley. Of this thing,
Portland.
Simmons Valley, Portland,
Jamaica.
Jamaica. I have this thing on my neck, 14 years old. And I make a boat to go and take it out. But the money is expensive. Cost $2 million. And I cannot find it at the time to the surgery. Because the surgery gave me the 21st of August 2026. And if I don't take it at that time, I will have to do the test again over, and the test 300,000 again. And it's too very expensive, so I like to get through with this first one. Cause it has suffer me hard. Can't eat, can't drink, can't sleep. A lot of pain. Alright, can't sleep, can't get a proper rest, can't eat a proper meal, can't walk a pretty walk.
Alright, so the account number that you can reach her is it's Jamaica National, and the account is 2094970187. Again, the account number that you can reach her to give a donation in regards to the surgery is 20949700187. That's the Jamaica National Bank. Also, a telephone number that you can reach her to WhatsApp or send via MoneyGram Western Union is 876-450-6345. Again, her telephone number that you can reach her to Western Union or MoneyGram is 876-450-6345. Now, my aunt has to walk this to come home, and it's becoming very difficult because she lives on top of a hill. This is the camera zooming out and zooming in. This is quite a feat for her to walk in the condition, because the goiter affects her breathing and also her movements and her legs. So she's had this for the last 14 years, and it's becoming very difficult, very difficult. That's why we're reaching out right now. The time is short, but we need the help because it's now considered, based on the size of it, it's not looking good for her right now, and she needs your help, please. Again, the telephone number is 876-450-6345, and she's from Simmons Valley, Portland, Jamaica. Any last word, Auntie?
Everybody, please, everybody the last time. Could help me, please, I'm asking for help. And take away this thing from my neck. Because the surgery is the 21st of August. And I don't want to take back that test because I can't afford it. And the test alone is $300,000.
But the surgery is $2 million.
The surgery costs $2 million.
Alright, thank you. God bless.
Yes, you know what? United to win, divided we lose. It's all about community. Irrespective of your color, of your skin, your ethnicity, your accent, we are all one people. And that is why we create this channel. Because once we are united, they can't break us. I want you to pause for just a moment and imagine that this was your mother. Imagine it was your sister. Imagine it was your daughter, your wife, your grandmother, or someone you love deeply. Wouldn't you hope that someone somewhere would open their heart and lend a helping hand. Today I'm asking you to see Donnette Bernard, not through the lens of race, politics, nationality, or religion, but simply as another human being who's asking for help. We all know that we are living in a world where hatred, division, prejudice, and racism often dominate the headlines. Too often, people are judged by the color of their skin instead of the content of their character. But I also know something else. There are still millions of decent, compassionate people around the world who refuse to let kindness disappear. They understand that humanity is strongest when we care for one another. Today I'm asking those people to step forward. Donate. Please donate to Donnette Bernard. She's from my beautiful island of Jamaica. She's asking for help to receive surgery. According to her, she has been living with this condition for 14 years. Now think about that, 14 years. And she's reaching out because she cannot do it alone. If you can give $5, thank you. If you can give $10, thank you. If you can give $20, thank you. If you can give $50, thank you. If God bless you with the ability to give $100, $500, $1,000, or even $10,000, your generosity could have a life-changing impact. Please, don't think your contribution is too small. Every dollar represents compassion, hope, and the belief that another person's life matters. If you cannot donate today, I completely understand. Please help by sharing this video with your family, friends, church, workplace, and social media. Your share could reach one person who is able to make all the difference. Yes, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, share in groups that you have on Facebook. Because this lady, she needs help. Together, let us show that compassion is stronger than hatred. Kindness is stronger than indifference. And hope is stronger than despair. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for taking the time to listen. Thank you for caring. And thank you for helping if you are able. May God bless Donnette Bernard. May He bless her, each and every one of you. And may He continue to remind us that greatness is with the Lord, the Most High. The greatest gift we can give one another is love, expressed through kindness and generosity. You have to understand, no man is an island, no man stand alone. Please, just help. Help this lady. She needs your help. Today, this is something that is totally different. You're looking at a woman. You soon hear her voice, but just look at the left side of her neck. You see, a bulge. It's I think called goiter or goiter. I'm not a doctor, so I cannot delve deep into it and tell you, what causes it. But the only thing that I can tell you is that at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we are asking you, members and subscribers of your channel, those who can help to donate to this woman and help her because she needs some help. I don't know her, never met her. It wasn't a family member of her that reached out to me. It was a a loyal subscriber, who's a member of the Patreon community, the top tier. So they had contacted yours truly and asked, to help this lady. So, I'm going to let you listen to her. Today I'm not asking you to like this video. I am not asking you to subscribe. I am asking you to help to save a fellow human being. This is Donnette Bernard from Portland, Jamaica. For the past 14 years, according to her, she has been living with a large goiter. Large goiter on the left side of her neck. Imagine waking up every morning for 14 years with a condition that affects your appearance, your comfort, and perhaps even your confidence. Now imagine knowing that there is a surgery that could help, but you simply cannot afford it. And that is what happened to this lady. You know, you have to understand, in a Jamaica, majority of our people, them poor. You understand? Especially in a rural Jamaica. And even those who even police in a Jamaica are poor people, and them poor too. Because police are just a little bit above a security guard. May I tell you that as a former police. So there comes a point in life when pride has to take backseat for survival. Many of us rather struggle in silence than ask strangers for help. So when someone reaching out, and reaches the point of saying, please help me, that tells you how desperate the situation has become. Today, Donnette is putting aside her pride and asking for assistance. She's not asking for luxury. She's not asking for wealth. She's asking for the chance to receive medical treatment and live a healthier life. So you're going to hear in our own words, our own voice, the upcoming video. You understand? And, she's going to tell you what she has been going through. Briefly, as I said to you before, and I say again, I don't know this woman, never met her. I'm just sharing what is happening with to her. And I do believe that this is a genuine situation, or else, yours truly, because I've make sure I've done certain things. And, she's from Portland, and you're going to hear her in her own voice. The question is not whether one person can pay for everything. The question is whether thousands of compassionate people can each do a little. If each viewer who is able to contribute even a modest amount, together we can make a real difference. Please watch this video until the end. Share it with others, and if you are in a position to help, consider making a donation directly to Donnette. One act of kindness today could help change her life tomorrow. So I want you to listen to her, Donnette Bernard, in her own voice, while the person who record a video, do a disservice or them could fix her up for, because I remember she go up on the World Wide Web, you can't put with people to make the world see them, you understand what I'm saying? So you watch, you listen, and you decide. Donnette Bernard in her own word. Yeah, so now that you have listened to Donnette Bernard in her own words, what kind of society do we want to be? Ladies and gentlemen, there are moments when a society is judged not by its tallest buildings or its wealth, but by how it treats those who are struggling. Anyone can celebrate success. Anyone can applaud someone who has already made it. But true character is revealed when we respond to someone who's vulnerable and asking for help. Today we are talking about Donnette Bernard. Not a celebrity, not a politician, not someone asking for fame. Simply a Jamaican woman who says she has lived with a goiter for 14 years and is seeking help to pay for surgery. That should cause all of us to pause and reflect. Putting pride aside, one of the hardest things a human being can do is ask for help. It's not like she lazy or she a beg. She need it. Many people would rather skip meals than admit they cannot afford food. Many people would rather suffer silently than let others know they are in pain. Pride is deeply rooted in our sense of dignity. So when someone publicly asks for financial assistance, it is often means they have exhausted many other options. That does not automatically tell us every detail of their circumstances, but it should remind us that asking for help is rarely easy. Before criticizing someone reaching out, imagine yourself in that position. Imagine needing medical care that you cannot afford. Imagine worrying about how you will pay for treatment. Imagine wondering whether strangers might be your last hope, because that is what happened with Donnette right here. Put aside, that they didn't fix her for prime time. Remember that compassion is not weakness. Some people believe compassion is a sign of weakness. I disagree. Compassion is one of the greatest strengths a person can possess. It says, I see another human being. I recognize their dignity. I want to help if I can. We cannot solve every problem in the world, but we can solve one problem for one person. Sometimes that is enough. Every donation matters. People often think, I only have a few dollars. What difference can I make? That thinking prevents many good deeds. A single person may not be able to fund an entire surgery, but 1,000 people each giving a small amount can accomplish something remarkable. Communities have always achieved extraordinary things when people work together. The power is not only in large gifts. The power is in many people choosing generosity. Think about your own life. Many of us have experienced difficult moments. Maybe someone helped us. Maybe someone gave us a second chance. Maybe someone prayed for us. Maybe someone opened a door when every other door was closed. Acts of kindness can echo for years. Now imagine if today you became that person for someone else. Beyond the money, sometimes the greatest gift is hope. When someone receives support from complete strangers, it reminds them that they have not been forgotten. It tells them their life matters. It tells them there are still good people in the world. That emotional encouragement can be just as meaningful as financial assistance. A challenge to the audience. Today I want to challenge everyone watching. If you are financially able, consider helping. Please, I am begging you. If you are not in a position to donate, perhaps you can share this video. You might know someone who can help. Never underestimate how one share can reach the right person. Sometimes generosity travels further than we expect. Looking beyond differences, it should not matter where Donnette is from. It should not matter her political views. It should not matter what church she attends. It should not matter the color of her skin. When another human being is asking for help with a medical need, our first response should be compassion. Kindness crosses every boundary. What legacy do we leave? At the end of our lives, people are unlikely to remember how many possessions we accumulated. They are more likely to remember how we treated others. Were we generous? Were we compassionate? Did we help when we could? Those questions define our legacy far more than material success. Ladies and gentlemen, today I am asking, pleading, begging you to consider helping Donnette Bernard if you are able. If you choose to donate, you are giving more than money. you are giving hope. If you choose to share this message, you may help connect her with someone who can make a difference in her life. And if all you can do today is pray for her, sincere prayer can also bring comfort and encouragement. Let's be kind to each other. Let's be the kind of community that lifts people up when they are struggling. If this appeal has touched your heart, your mind, your conscience, your body, your soul, please like the video, hype the video, comment, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you're able, please consider supporting Donnette Bernard. Please, directly using the contact and banking information she has provided in her video. May God bless Donnette Bernard. May He guide her medical care. And may He bless every person who reaches out with kindness, generosity, or prayer. Together, even small acts of compassion can change someone's life. So please, donate to Donnette Bernard. Have yourself a beautiful day. And always remember that we are each other's keeper. We are all in this thing together. We have to remember that. Think of yourself. If it was you need that help. If you can spare a $20, $100, $200, $500, $1,000, it doesn't matter. Help. She needs it. The world you are. Before you clicked away, I want to ask you just a few moments of your time. Today I'm not asking you to support a political campaign. We're not talking about criminals. We're not talking about corrupt officials or criminals. I am not asking you to buy a product. I am not asking you to subscribe to the Patreon squad. I am not asking you anything. I am not asking you to pay for a subscription. Today I'm asking you to help another human being. Just look at her. She could be your mother, your sister, your neighbor, aunt, cousin, relative. And it doesn't matter what is your race. She's a human being. And I'm asking you to help her. This is Donnette Bernard from Portland, Jamaica. According to Donnette, she has lived with a goiter on the left side of her neck for the past 14 years. Please help. And she's seeking financial assistance so she can undergo surgery. She's seeking financial assistance so she can undergo surgery. Think about that for a moment. 14 years. How many of you could tolerate, having that pain for 14 years? Many of us complain when we have a headache for a few hours or a toothache for a few days. Imagine carrying a visible medical condition for years while hoping and praying that one day you might be able to receive treatment. Asking for help is not easy. When someone put their pride aside and come to the world begging just to save their life, help. If you have a heart. Most people don't wake up one morning and decide that they want to ask strangers for money. We are not talking about the socialistic and beggy people. We are talking about a woman like this woman. For many people, it is one of the hardest things they will ever do. It's mean putting pride aside. It means admitting, I cannot do this alone. And take courage to do that. For you to beg, you have to put aside your pride, because the thing is that you don't know what the response you're going to get, whether it's yes or no. And if someone says no, as you are begging or a beggar, then you're going to feel humiliated, Because you don't want, nobody want to beg. No person. Today, Donnette is asking for help because she believes there are still people in this world who cares. We still have people out there who care, irrespective of what you're seeing going on in the world. If you are watching this from Jamaica, if you are watching this from the United States of America, please, especially America, help her. The account number is right there on the thumbnail. Just watch the thumbnail and you will see the information. We're going to post our telephone number. Also, it's on the thumbnail, so just look, watch it. And we're going to post the number in the description box below. If you're watching from Canada, if you're watching from the United Kingdom, Europe, Africa, or anywhere else in the world, if you are blessed enough to help, please consider doing so. Maybe you cannot give 10,000 US. That's okay. Maybe you can give 1,000. Maybe you can give 500. Maybe 100. Maybe 50. Maybe 20. Maybe 10. Maybe even 5. Please don't ever think your contribution is too small. If 1,000 people each give $10, 10 US dollar, that become $10,000. Just imagine that. I will have more viewers than that. Yes, we know that some people very passionate when it comes on to the channel. But we are talking about 1,000 people give $10. If 500 people give $20, that's another 10,000. Real change often happens because many ordinary people each decide to do one small act of kindness. This is not about the amount. It is about the heart behind the gift. Some of you spend $5 or $10 on coffee. Some spend that on a snack or entertainment. Today, perhaps that same amount could become a blessing to someone who truly needs it and needs help. Donnette. If you cannot donate, don't feel ashamed. We know that everyone's struggling worldwide because, when you have criminal-minded people and people who do not believe in justice and decency, they're going to elect criminals. So a criminal around the world right now. But you have to understand that it's depraved mind people. They are still depraved mind. And it says education is paramount. When people are poorly educated, this is what happened. So we know that people, even in America, are struggling. If you cannot donate, don't feel ashamed. Not everyone is in the same financial position. But you can still help. Share this video. Send it to your church. Send it to your workplace. Send it to your family. Post it on Facebook. Share it on WhatsApp. Every share increases the chance that someone who is able to help will see Donnette's story. Sometimes the greatest gift you can give is helping connect someone with the right person. And I also ask those of you who pray to remember Donnette Bernard in your prayers. Pray that she receives the treatment she needs. Pray that she finds encouragement. Pray that generous hearts are moved to help her and donate so that she can reach the amount of money to pay for the surgery in Jamaica. Jamaica is very expensive, and healthcare in Jamaica is very expensive. Jamaica is a third world country. This channel, United We Win, Divided We Lose, was created with one purpose: to remind people that when decent men and women stand together, we are stronger than evil, stronger than lies, and stronger than those who seek to divide us. Throughout history, ordinary people have accomplished extraordinary things by united around truth, compassion, justice, and hope. When we work together, burdens become lighter, problems becomes more manageable, and lives can be changed. Today I'm asking you to put that principle into action. Let's unite, not around politics, race, or religion, but around our shared humanity. Let us unite to help someone who's asking for assistance. If each of us does a little, together we can do a lot. Whether your contribution is $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, or whatever you are able to give, every act of generosity helps move us closer to making a real difference in Donnette Bernard's life. And if you are unable to donate, you can still become a part of this mission by sharing this video with others. Sometimes one share reach the one person who can provide the help that is needed. Our message was always and has always been simple. Unite we win, divided we lose. When we unite against indifference, dishonesty, hatred, cruelty, and injustice, and when we choose compassion over selfishness, we can accomplish things that no one could achieve alone. Today, let us prove that kindness is still alive. Let us show Donnette Bernard that she's not alone. Together, we can make a difference. Unite we win, divided we lose. Have yourself a beautiful day.